Hello there, Cancer. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. This reading's going to be for Cancer for May of 2021. For everybody who's new out there, I pull 4 cards for the month, and we're going to use the bottom card on the deck for overall view. Then we'll pull an angel card at the end of the reading, hopefully, to bring everything together for us. Now, I am an empath, so I have a weird speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you. So I guess that makes all you Cancers named Frankie for the time of the reading. Look at your moon sign, your rising sign. You do get a more comprehensive view of the month. I don't think the cards are going to go week by week. I think they'll kind of blend out in and out throughout the month as an overall view or whatever. But actually, I think we have really good words down here. And actually, I don't see only one card that could be a little bit hard on us, but really not. You know, and overall, our words are contentment, forgiveness, authenticity, courage, and support. So kind of like, what else can we ask for here this month? So it's really not a bad reading. The only card that could be, and I'm saying could be because it would depend on how we were holding on to it, because we have this 4 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. And that's when we're holding on to something really, like really tightly. It's called the Miser card. So holding tight to whatever money we have right now or material possessions that we already have, like in our possession. So we feel maybe threatened sometimes that there's some kind of loss coming, you know, it could be coming towards us, and we're trying to prepare ourselves basically for it by, you know, keeping all of our stuff to ourselves, holding things close to our chest, whatever it is that we already do have. Now, we could be holding really tightly to our material goods or our monies or things like that, but also we can be holding tight to certain situations in our life, maybe situations that are no longer supportive of us, like our word down here, things that we really don't need maybe in our lives, but doing it in a really inflexible manner. Like, this is it, this is mine, end of the story. So kind of doing it and not bending for anything, even if it's something important. It could be that some of us are just doing this because it's monies that we're saving, maybe for a down payment on something, a house or a car, or maybe the kids keep asking me for more, you know, or maybe I'm just feeling good or comfortable right exactly where I am, and I'm hanging on to it. But change is part of life, period. So change comes, you know, and we have to be able to accept the fact that the changes are going to come in our life. And the quicker we accept those facts that the changes are coming, then the easier they are for us to make, is the way it feels. The more content we'll be, the more we'll be ourselves, like our word authenticity. So if you're holding, because we have the word forgiveness in here, if I'm holding on to some kind of anger and it's holding me back, I just don't want to do that this month, because these are excellent cards. And I can assure you the change, whatever change is coming at us, is coming really rapidly, because now we got the chariot. We have a major arcana kind of stuffed in here, and that's when things are moving really, really fast. And we're in a state of transition where it's and things are just like getting out ahead of us. But we're the ones that are holding these reins really tightly, and we're bringing these 2 horses together so we keep on moving straight ahead, and we're feeling all together about it. We're happy. We're happy that the changes are happening fast and that we're moving fast and moving right along. that we are attuned to any minor adjustments that we have to make. And we Cancers really don't like change or a lot of disruption. We want happy home, things like that. But this is a really quick moving energy. So, but we're able to make these changes and adapt as rapidly this month as what we have to. Things could be happening maybe in relationships. Maybe they're happening in jobs or our career or some kind of community thing that we're involved in. But we're sensitive to all those minor little adjustments or attunements that we're going to have to make to keep things going right, to keep it steady, to keep it moving forward. So there could be a lot of how do I want to say, a lot of fast or rapid types of changes happening in our lives this month, but I don't feel that they are bad changes. I think they're good changes, things that are going to make our lives better. All these words are very good words, you know, but we'd have to have that courage together within us in order to be able to make those changes, because we can get to a point where we like stagnate because things are the same with all this virus stuff going on over and over, you know, and it's still, now it's a year and still progressing, and we have all these work changes, things like that. That chariot card to me could mean maybe new jobs with better pay, things like that that are more suitable towards me, more supportive towards me, and more helpful in the long term or in the long haul. And that's the kind of change that I do want, especially if it's going to provide for me in some manner or form, like that I don't have to hold on to the pentacles that tight. Because our next card here is the King of Pentacles. Now it's going to be male or female if it's someone outside of me, because these are general readings, but it's going to be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn type energy. This is a really, really mature person who is not only wealthy, you know, makes good money, things like that, but they also are courageous. They'll stand up and do anything that has to be done. They're reputable, they're kind, this King of Pentacles symbolizes worldly power, like worldly power in a positive manner, where you're not lording your money over someone. You are doing it and doing what has to be done and doing necessary things with it and utilizing it to be of service or to help people. So the stability in this card is a real major factor. This is a stability. You know, I want things that are in control financially wise, that kind of stuff. Some of us may be called to step in to this kind of energy with our money, and that might maybe be why we are holding so tightly to things. But with that word forgiveness in there, it's telling me like that since all these changes are coming, maybe I want to gather up my courage. This card's courage, very mature, you know. Also, it could be someone who can provide us with some type of really reliable counsel about money, about finances, to help us make it through. If it's a person that's around us, they would be well disposed towards us. They would like us. They would want to help us. And we Cancers don't normally ask for help, so I'm assuming maybe we need this month to ask for help if we need it. You know, it could be like a corporate head at a place where I work or where I'm going to work. Maybe a banker for a loan, like I was saying about that Four of Pentacles. Maybe some of us are saving for something and we're going to need a loan. We're saving for a down payment for something like that. Could be someone maybe coming into my life, but actually, I think for the most part, we're going to be asked to step up or step into this type of energy. And if this is not a person in our life, it means we are actually engaged in some kind of a worldly activity or a worldly enterprise that's really going to meet with success. And that's something that's really, really going to be important to us if we want to keep adding to our financial flow, things like that. Want to make sure we don't have to hang on every second to every single penny in our life. You don't have to answer that. And I didn't move the phone, and I'm hoping that nobody leaves a message, or you're going to have to listen to it too. It's been one spam call after another. Well, I know that we're going to manifest because we have that victories assured with that chariot card. And now we have the magician card. So we have two major arcanas here that are excellent. This is a situation where we have new beginnings. I think those changes are going to bring fresh new beginnings, new starts, new choices into our life that we did not have before. But we're going to have the courage to step up. And we're going to have to say, is this going to make me content? Is it going to add to what I have? Is it going to make my life easier when I do it? This is when we are ready, willing, and able to like manipulate some kind of a situation in order to receive a desired result, something that we really, really want in our life. It means leadership potential. It's a number one. It means leadership potential. Maybe I want a promotion and I'm going to the boss, that King of Pentacles energy. It also means a desire for action and new relationships coming into our lives. But the tools that we need to achieve any of these aims or our desires are already in our hands. We have everything we need to be able to do this. We just got to step up to the plate and be authentic when we're like presenting ourselves. There's a caveat with the magician card that says if you use these tools for inappropriate ends or improper ends, they're going to backfire in your face. And then it kind of harms you instead of helps you. So you want to relate whatever is in your hands that I'm going to use, basically. I want to relate that to whatever the thing that is that I want. Actually, my aim. I want to relate it to whatever my aim is. Like, what do I want out of this situation? Where am I basically going in this situation? You know, what is it I need or desire? Those kinds of energy. What's going to give me that contentment? What's going to be supportive of me as my authentic self? And if there's something I want to let go of, you know, maybe I was going to let go of let's say, going to let go of a job or something like that and get a job with this King of Pentacles. Having the energy, because we're all depleted in energy lately, having the energy to step up to the plate, courage to go make application and go interview and know what my qualities are. And we have a lot of excellent qualities. Besides being highly intuitive, we have a lot of qualities. We are good in our homes. We like people being together. We're peacemakers for the most part. We don't just step in and cause drama, that kind of energy. So I think that we are deserving of these rapid changes. It's just that change, even if it's good, sometimes it becomes difficult because human beings don't like change, and especially rapid change. But still, I think we really got it going here, because now we have the Ten of Cups energy. That's emotional energy. That is a situation of when we have lasting contentment in our life, the things that we need, domestic bliss, things are happy in our home, complete satisfaction in everything that we are doing, people living together harmoniously, no fighting, no carrying on, which sharing their love, sharing their lives, but sharing it unconditionally. And that's what we Cancers love, I think, the most in our entire lives, when people are getting along and everything is working out right in our lives. This is like right emotionally. If there were any bad cards in this reading at all, this card itself overcomes all the bad cards, and we actually don't have any. So this is an indication of everything most people wish for in their life. Love and harmony and happiness, things like that. Good family life, true love. It's not necessary. It's a time of completion, of reaping the rewards of what we have sown, which is really a great kind of energy. It doesn't necessarily mean wealth, like money, but we do have those two pentacle cards in there. But it symbolizes the abundant life in the true sense, which is what all of us want. We all want to have that harmony. We want enough money. We want harmony. We want to feel content in our lives. Those kind of things are very, very important to we Cancers. And for the most part, we're basically big givers. You know, we'll do things for people before we're even asked. It's like we foresee. So whatever it is this month that we really want in our life, I think we should sit down with ourselves, think about it. If there's something holding me back, like a situation, forgive it, move on, have the courage, step into my place as this is me, my authenticity, and have the courage to do whatever it takes to get the things that I actually truly deserve. And then just step out, because we're getting it. We might as well have it. What's our thing? Our angel card is go for it. These angel cards crack me up. You can't make them up. It says your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. I was thinking, well, yeah, because this path is the one that has what we're getting on with that chariot energy, and there ain't no turning back. We're really going to be flying. It says you drew this card as encouragement for the situation you're asking about. The angels reassure you of a positive outcome, provided you continue to pour love and guided action into the situation. Don't hesitate. Now's the right time. You're on the right path. The idea you have is divinely inspired, and the angels foresee a successful outcome. There you go. We have the Magician and the Chariot card and the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So it's not only money-wise for us this month. It's, you know, like harmonious, not disruptive, which so many people have had so many disruptions in their life. I think we almost expect them now, So instead of expecting them, expecting that things are getting better is going to be just as hard as knowing that they're bad right now. But just opening our hearts and saying, this was what I wanted, and then jumping on the bandwagon and going for it. Well, Cancer, that's our reading for this month. I want to tell you all, thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. I read each and every one of them, and I really appreciate them. If anybody wants to know more about me, or you just want to go neb about me, or if you need an appointment, all the information's down below the screen in the About section over at the website. And over at the website are 2 short videos. One explains a prayer class I put out there for you. The other, the sutras. The prayer class explains how you format prayers, why you do them the way that you do. Sutras are simple thought forms you put in a meditation. It takes 5 minutes a day, and it enhances the clear perceptions dramatically. But videos that explain them are over at the website. So to all of you I've met through 5 whole years of doing YouTubes now, and everybody I've met through 33 years of doing this work, I want to tell you all, it's been an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure to serve you. Hopefully, I will see you back here next month. Bye-bye.